No.
Yeah, how's it going, demigod? I am the Rob called Zeus, the reincarnated god who's trying to do a little better this time. How is everybody doing today? It's Friday. We're back at it with some Pokemon Y. Yo, Solo, how's it going? Howdy, howdy. Hope you had a good week. You had some beef ramen? Fire. We're back at it with Pokemon Y. It's been a little while. Been a little while, and I didn't put a schedule out this week. So sorry about that, but we're here. Last time we beat the fifth gym, right? Did we? We beat him, right? I didn't just like stop right in front of him. Okay, we beat him. Okay. Like I said, it's been a little minute. Uh, we're five badges in. We can get out of here. Oh, so three more to go. Originally, I wanted to beat this game before Legends ZA came out, but I don't know. It's probably not gonna happen. I would have to like stream like every day, probably. But even so, I don't know. With all the stuff the Pokemon Company and Nintendo has been up to lately, tomfoolery. I'm probably not getting that game on release. I just don't feel right. Uh, buying that game. It's not like a boycott thing. Like I'm big enough Pokemon nerd that I know I'm gonna get it anyway. But I'm just not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna give them a sale. I'll just get it. But it is what it is. It's what it is. Sycamore, hello there. I wanted to talk to you for a little bit. Could you come to Lysander Cafe? Do you know where it is? You can see it from outside the Pokemon Center right by Prism Tower. The Red Cafe. Just hop in a taxi if you can't find it. Be seeing you soon. Please go meet the professor. You know, last time we did a bunch of stuff to like get our reputation, our rep up in Lumios. But they let us shop at that like fancy boutique. Like you have to be quote unquote stylish, which basically means you have to basically do just about everything in the city. And we did all of that. Basically, that was like 90% of the stream last week before we went to the gym, and only to find out we can't afford jack shit in that place. That the stuff that the clothes in that store are like hella expensive. I have like no money. So like more than halfway through the game, and I still haven't bought anything really as far as outfit wise. They changed the hair. Besides that, not really. Lysander's the royal ancestor. I didn't even know that. I've heard a lot about a lot of the story. Yeah, rip. It's fucked. And I restarted the game. I don't know if anybody was there that early. One, the emulator I was using was a little messy. Sorry, I'm like eating chocolate while I'm playing this. The emulator I was using was kind of oof. So I had to restart. But besides that, I also just didn't like the boy options for clothes. They were just really whack. One of the main reasons I restarted the game was for the outfits, and I haven't bought a single outfit. I bought like a hat, some glasses, and then I changed my hair. That's basically all I did. I'm yapping about clothes, and this man's talking about like eradicating people. Basically, he's like, "Oh, the Kalos is nice right now. We should like not have any more people or Pokemon joy, and we should like eradicate any outside." uh, Kings Rock, thank you. I guess. Thank you for listening to my evil monologue. What a passionate person. The man just admitted to being a supervillain in front of you. Treasure the moment spent traveling Kalos with your Pokemon. He's Frederick gives off mysterious vibes. I do remember the hideout entrance just like right by that. Look at that coffee maker. Damn, I wish Joe was here. Look how how well modeled that coffee maker. I don't know. I feel like I get impressed by really weird things. Why was everyone staring at us like that? That was weird. I just realized that when I walked. Oh Lord, how you doing, guy? Just wanted to let you know we're all going to meet up on Route 14. Who's we? Please come join us. Ugh. What's the guy? I always forget the guy. The guy trainer. Like if you pick the guy, I think his name's Callum. I think Callum and Sean are the only people out of that like trio, or like this rival friend group I actually like. I say that. There's only two of them I actually don't like. It's the dancing kid with the fucked up fade, and then the little nerd who called me just now. I don't know what it is about them. It's just not it. Okay, where's this? Did I even go to the right one? Nope. That was 13. I need to go forward. North Boulevard. I remember when this game first came out. There's like one part of Lumio City where if you saved your game, it would like corrupt your whole state. I don't remember where it is. I just don't save here out of principle. Like I don't save in Lumio City, just in case. Very quickly. Jesus. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Howdy. We were just comparing how complete our Pokédex is. God damn you. I won, of course. Shut up. Hold on, let me wind it. I'll leave the Pokédex to you. He didn't even care. I won, of course. The other guy didn't even care. Ay, ay, ay. Aw. I've never noticed that animation. Did he just cry? There's no way you've seen less than 11 Pokemon. How the heck is that possible? I've barely been encountering it. I wonder what the actual, like, is there an actual list of Pokemon he's seen, like, officially? You get nothing from beating. There's no purpose. I don't think there would be like a guide out there like, oh, this is how many Pokemon you need to get to beat round-headed. I didn't even bother his name. Yeah, his name's Callum. Okay, I got his name. I actually care about it, so that's fair. Look at this dude. Look at my boy. He's all grown up. We did not heal after the gym. God damn. He's only got 3 Pokemon. We should be. I think this thing has fairy type moves. My bad. Get my phone out. Just in case. This one's level 35. Wave is 42 right now. Well, we did, like I said, we did run around town doing all that stuff to try to get stylish enough to go to the boutique. So I guess we got a little bit more levels on him now. I don't know what to play. That's psychic type one. I'm pretty sure. There. Why? Any walls? Oh, well, why? I'm right here. Talk it out. Super effective. You know, recently I've been thinking about the concept of smoke spot in games. Basically, it's like a place in a video game, like a level or an area where you're like, damn, I can vibe here. You know, I know it might seem weird and liminal. There's like 4 trees and then some bushes, but this place here is oddly peaceful to me. I think maybe it was like the hours upon hours of shiny hunting as a kid or something, but this area here, this is a smoke spot for me. I'd vibe here among the 4 trees and bushes. Honestly, Pokemon has a lot of good smoke spots. There's a lot of areas I'd vibe in. That was not Ooh, kind of a off there, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm back. I'm fine. I forgot what I was even about to say. I was just trying to say I needed to focus because when I'm talking to chat, I like don't pay attention to the game sometimes. Not gonna lie, I should not have tried to multitask this now. Some of that went down wrong, but I'm fine. Dracula? Oof. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Momo, howdy, howdy. How's it going? This is not a fighting type. What is it? What is he a pure grass type? I've never used the spawn, so I have no idea what it's typing. Have I cracked the Xenomorph yet? I'm not one to kiss and tell. You know me. I should be good. Switching into Joe's dad. Joe's dad. We need you to save us. Lies. What do you mean? I'm just a humble god. I don't know what you're talking about. Dealing with the flying breath. Mini Z's. God. What would a Zeus Xenomorph hybrid even look like? I don't even know if I want to imagine that, honestly. uh, this sounds terrifying. Absol. Absol's a dark type. He's about to catch his flying press from Joe's dad. Once again. This is supposed to be me and Tyrant's like run through Kalos before Legends EA. I barely use him because Joe's dad is just dominating the competition. I feel like I use Joe's dad like 90% of the time. I will say Halucha is crazy though. Clicking giggities? God, I don't say giggity. I'm no Quagmire. I'm nowhere near as bad as Quagmire. It's more of a gas. The hairstyle's pretty cute. I like the hairstyle. Man, here's the thing. The customization in ZA is gonna be so good. And like all the clips I've seen make it look so fun. I just gotta hope I can find it used like as soon as possible. I refuse to give them that sale though. I'm not buying that game new. I just can't do it. But I still want to play it. It's not even like a boycott thing though. I'm not like, oh, just because I didn't buy their game, I didn't support them. This will show Nintendo. You know, it's not even like that. I just hate the idea of giving them my money after with all the bad behavior they're doing. This bad Nintendo, bad Pokemon. Go in the corner. No Pikachu for a month. But I don't know. It is what it is. Wait, honestly, this might be another spot. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love that show. I just want to like. I've seen these YouTube videos, right? They're like, uh, early 2000s Cartoon Network on a Saturday morning or something like that. It's just like someone's VCR recording of like a random day of Cartoon Network or something like that. I kind of want to sit down and watch one of those, right? Just for like the nostalgia. Like that seems like a vibe. This is in another smoke spot here. This is another vibe. This is like an early teens, like that summer before you go off to college type smoke spot. You can't be hanging around. You can't be hanging around playgrounds after after your college age. Then you're just a weirdo at that point. But until then, this is one of the hangout spots the boys used to hang in. Just go. Oh, that's kind of okay. That's a vibe. That's Wait, hold up. Isn't this the spooky swamp woods? Why is this playground here? Well, at least they got like Pokemon Rangers. Kids don't get lost in here. I guess that's probably the exact like thought process of putting Pokemon Rangers here. Cleanse that. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta be careful when I talk and like two at the same time. So last time something went down the wrong pipe, I ended up getting what do you call it? Like a sinus infection. It sucked. Look at the size of that Quagsire. Wait, why is he as big as my boy? He's a T-Rex. And also, I need to go back and eat. Uh, then what front? What? Now he's yawning. God damn. In my face, in front of myself. I don't want it. I'm fine. There's a Quagsire like variant in Scarlet and Violet. That Pokemon is legitimately my favorite Pokemon of that generation. The generation was kind of hit or miss. I guess didn't it? When did that hit or miss like TikTok come out? Was it even a TikTok? Was it before TikTok? Because it's been stuck in my head ever since. That's one of those like vocals too. Hit or miss. I guess it never missed, huh? Got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't. God damn it. It's one of those like earworms. I don't know where I heard it again really recently. It wasn't like on TikTok, it was somewhere else where I heard someone say that and now it's stuck in my head all over again. Or a spirit, yes, Kaz needs that. These moves kinda stuck. I think Metal sign off. He's not. Or spirit. My team is like really weak to something specifically, and I cannot remember what it is. Zeus Chew ASMR? Absolutely not. Don't tell me y'all been hearing me snack on this like it's like chocolate bark with like with pretzels in it. I hope it hasn't been picking up the whole. I feel kind of bad because I don't. I know some people like ASMR, but they're just oh, it's a girl. But then some people get like weird like feelings, like it gives them the shivers. I don't want to do that to nobody. I know my names are so creative. God damn it. I got Blastoise. I don't really need another water type. Not that I would mind it. Just for the XP at this point. I mean, never say never. I don't know. One day, during some like, I don't know, subathon thing, it might be a goal or something. Who knows? Carablast. Carablast, like the thing it evolves into, like Gallop or something like that. I wouldn't mind that. I don't even know if I can do that. We need to trade for that, I think. Can't really do in this situation. I mean, my team's pretty stacked at this point. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a little, it's definitely not balanced. I'll say that for sure. I have too many of the same types going on. Peach milk? I drink that. I am a fan of milk. I think last stream we went on for like 30 minutes about pilk, which is not peach milk, but the other pilk. And the chat wasn't too happy about it, about my opinions on pilk. So I'll leave it at that. But no, if it has milk in it, chances are I'll probably drink it. even though I'm lactose intolerant. I'm lactose intolerant, but I love milk products. Those are lactate pills. They are lifesavers. They don't like they don't completely erase the effects of being lactose intolerant, but they do a lot. They're very helpful. They have made my life worth living again. I actually hated like not being able to eat any dairy product because it used to not be as bad with lactose intolerance. It definitely got worse as I got older, and now it's at the point I have to take that lactate medicine or I'm gonna be hurting bad. Pilk logo. Yeah, I wish Pepsi would like acknowledge Pilk like officially. I know they would make no money if they tried to sell Pilk, but like just like unlimited time, like a month, like limited time flavor. I remember they had like I don't think it wasn't Pepsi. It was Coke. They had Coke coffee. I think Coke coffee was fire. I actually like that a lot. I don't even know that. Do they still make Coke coffee? I don't think so. I don't feel like I've seen it in the store forever. But Coke coffee is pretty fire. Nom nom nom. They make Pepsi coffee? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I might be thinking the wrong thing. But I definitely remember one of them. And it was very delicious. Oreo drink? I've seen that before. Like an Oreo coffee drink. Like canned drink. Pyroar? I keep battling. I want my boy Jaws to get some game time in while he can. Joe's dad takes all the spotlight every time he comes out. Pyroar is a disappointing mon. It should not be normal type. It should have just been pure fire type or something. It just shouldn't have been a normal type. That normal type character is so hard. I kind of get why it's a normal type, but like I don't know. It just doesn't work. Maybe one day it'll be one of those mons that gets like a variant that changes its typing. It makes it better. That'd be nice. Who's Joe's dad? Oh, I'll show you who Joe's dad is. I don't know how you haven't met Joe's dad yet, but I'll show you Joe's dad next battle. Joe's dad has been the MVP of this playthrough, but also every time Joe shows up in the chat, Joe's dad dies immediately, which is very sad. It not nice, but it happens every time, and I'm not sure why. A Neko Para car. Good luck. Does it? No one knows what Neko Para is anymore, right? I feel like that's like an old. It's like an old Gooner head. That's an old head Gooner, like game. Like I feel like new generation Gooners don't know nothing about Neko Para. I remember all like playthroughs. They were safe for work playthroughs, but it was like Noble. Noble. His like logo's just an N on like a red background. That guy, I used to love his channel. I don't know anything about him right now. I haven't watched him in a long time. But I know he got hit by like the adpocalypse and like YouTube like strike system really, really hard. And he kind of had to like go safe for work only. And like really get away from the stuff that made him big, which was a little kind of like risky like dating sims and stuff like that. And like I said, his personality, he's a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. But it's like all the content I kind of watched him for, he can't do anymore. You know, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. I think I see him stream every once in a while. It seems like he's still having fun, and that's all that matters. God. Yeah, New Grounds Goonery was something different. Yeah, YouTube ain't what it used to be, obviously. You know, things change. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, why'd he turn around like that? But, uh the olden days of Goonery need to be studied. I don't know, man. I think back in the day we had some respect when we give. we had some class when we given back in the day. You know, all this instant gratification gooning these kids do these days. It's terrible. No one's got any pizzazz anymore. There's no culture behind it. Nah, that's not true. That's definitely not true. There's a culture, all right. God dang. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting to think about how it's all changed. But I do remember Nekopara being like a lot of people's like first intro into those type of games. I think it was for me too. I can't really. I watched plenty of like harem and ecchi anime in middle school. I gotta tell you, I was obsessed with that kind of stuff in middle school. It was not. It's not. But yeah, I got over it eventually. I still like that stuff, but there's no way near as much as I did in middle school. Young Zeus, Young Zeus was like binging one harem or ecchi anime like bare minimum 3 a week. Like, I was going through them, and I couldn't tell you shit that happened in any of. I was just watching them to watch them. I was a weird kid. But I also hit it like hard. Like, I would not have admitted that to you back in the day. Like, I was an undercover gooner when it came to anime. I was not telling anybody I watched anime, let alone the type of anime I was watching. Cause yeah, I watched Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and stuff. I'm not even gonna sit here in front like that was like the majority of what I majority of what I watched in middle school was not like uh was not shonen stuff. Middle school was not a shonen time for old. I watched a lot of shonen in like grade school, hit middle school, puberty hit like a fucking brick. I watched nothing but harem anime for like 2 years, and then I went back to like, then I got a taste for actual romance anime, and I got a little pretentious. I'll admit it. I got a little pretentious with what is considered romance anime. I got a little I was very picky about the romance anime I would watch. Like if it didn't make me emotional, I was not gonna watch it for more than like 4 episodes. And then now I got back into shonen anime like near the end of high school, really hard. And then now I kind of just watch a little bit of everything. I do watch a lot of what is it? I do watch a lot of rom-com anime now. Got a bot in the chat. There we go. Ghostbuster God. I mean, you ain't wrong. It was definitely that type of situation. What do I consider? Okay, my consideration for Ghost and it, I'm going. But these guys is in here. He would lose his shit if he saw this girl here. But my consideration for romance anime is nowhere near as stingy and uptight as it was in like like I said back in like high school. But basically, the difference between a romance anime and like a harem anime is really simple. Honestly, it's just how many love interests there are. I think a romance anime can have more than one love interest. A romance anime is very clear about who the main like girl is. Beastars, I'd count Beastars as romance. It's not solely romance. There's more than that. There's a lot of there's fights and stuff. Like it's not fights are not the main, it's not the main thing. I would say romance is definitely one of the biggest tags on Beastars. I'll say that. But that show has a lot going on. I have to get back into it. I stopped at season 2. Not because I didn't like it, but just because like I had a lot of other stuff I was watching. Honestly, you're not wrong. I think it really is the best furry anime. Not that I've not that I've watched that much, honestly. Though I guess that depends on what you count as furry. Some people count cat ears and tails and stuff as furry stuff. I like to count it just to mess with people though. I think it's funny. If someone gets defensive about being a furry, I'll just be point out cat girls and be like, hey, you like cat girls, don't you? That makes you a furry. Interspecies reviewers is pretty good too. That is, but you know, okay. Let me say I do like the art style, and it's like it is really well like animated. Okay, good. Let me tone it back. It's animated good. It's not Demon Slayer or nothing. I'm not gonna say all that, but I think when you tell someone, hey, you know, I really like Interspecies Reviewers. I think you should give it a chance. You need to be honest about what it's about. Like, don't try to sugarcoat it. Just be like, yeah, this is like low key softcore, you know, but like it's still it's still good, you know. But I probably wouldn't. I honestly wouldn't recommend that to anybody unless I like really knew them and I knew what they were into. I probably would recommend it. It's like what do you call it? That's not it. It's definitely not it. You're thinking of Attack on Titan. uh, I would not tell anybody that. I don't want to. I don't want. I want them to still want to talk to me after. I don't want to lead them astray. That reminds me of okay, another when I said back in high middle school I was obsessed with like what is it harem stuff. It was specifically like monster based harem anime, vampires and stuff like that. It started with Rosario plus Vampire. That was like my favorite anime for like the longest in middle school. Then it was it was like Chibi Vampire, Karin. That one's just straight edgy. That's it's not even a harem one. It's just edgy. Uh, Vampire Knight, which I did not finish. I got pretty far in it, but then the weird sibling stuff started happening, and I was like, you know what? I think I've gotten my fill of this. And what about my day? And then we had Monster Musume, which was basically either an awakening or a renaissance of fucking monster characters for people. Now everyone likes monsters all of a sudden after that. Uh, no, I'm not one of those people who like gatekeep monster loving. Like if you don't want to like lay down with Cthulhu, then you're not a real monster lover. Get out of here with all that. So it's almost like a little bit of human. There's a little human in there. It's almost like a little human in there, you know. That's not gatekeep. That's not gatekeep. It's like of all things. But what is this? What is Mama? What is this? Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not, Momo. I would never do that to anybody. Sakurai was good too. I haven't watched that in forever. I need to actually. It reminds me. I probably need to actually watch some of this stuff again before I just start recommending it. Because I realized that some of those anime I watched when I was a hormonal middle schooler are not as good as I remember. I watched them again as an adult. 'Cause some of it's like egregious. Like, obviously I have no problem with like, you know, fan service, but I like it. I like it when the fan service has a little class. But there's some that are just too egregious, and it's like, dang, you didn't even, you didn't even try to worm that one in. You kind of just went for it, huh? And I will say, a lot of anime these days, when they do fan service, they're getting better at like making it not subtle, but like, not the same thing over and over again. That demon will rip your butt out if you have a pulse. Hear me out. You know, I might have to hear you out on that. That's. I don't know. No pulse, kind of crazy. See, in my mind, a hear me out is probably going to be dangerous. I think that's usually what. If it's not dangerous, it's probably not a hear me out. I don't think that's how that works. Solo. I don't know if that's how that works, but hey, as long as you come out, if you come out of it on the other side, then it's a good experience. That's all that matters. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. This is like the ghost house. I remember this place looking way creepier than that. Let's get started. Absolutely not. Because if you send sauerkraut to my house, we're gonna fight. That's that's just the cut and dry of it. You've threatened to send sauerkraut to my house too many times. So at this point, I don't trust you. Uh, I don't know what to say. Dark and stormy. Where's the camera gonna go? Is it just gonna stop? He kept zooming in because I didn't hit forward. Where's it even looking at? My way. I remember people made like so many theories about this story here, like what they were talking about. I think most of them came up to like, oh, all the faceless men were actually Zygarde cores or something like that. So why is it zoomed into this random corner? You think it would have zoomed in on him or a horde of faceless men? Yeah. If you don't pay me, you might see something really scary. That sounds ominous as fuck. I'm like curious, like what is like the benefit? Like I remember nothing really happens if you don't tip this guy. I don't know, there's like a secret benefit to tipping. Alright. Zeus muted the cough again and didn't unmute himself. Go ahead and God damn it. Ay. But basically I looked it up to see if tipping actually does anything, and it does not. As far as anyone knows, and it's been like 10 years since this game came out. I'm pretty sure it just doesn't do anything. Alright, no one's noticed anything. Clothes shop, let's see. There's no I don't know. I'm not wearing that. That doesn't look good. Even the shorts might be. I'm not feeling it. Man, what's with all these shops having whack clothes options? I think all the good clothes are in that expensive ass shop again. I don't really think they were gonna fuck on that one. I'm not gonna have money for that anytime soon. So very mysterious. Howdy, Coco. How's it going? We go heal. Been a little minute. Hope you're doing all right. Working cows. I don't think there's like one. There is a gym in this town. I'm pretty sure. Like I think the fairy type one is here. I don't really think I have anything for fairy types. I think fairy types are weak to steel. I think. Oh lord, what is he about to say?
I found an ancient deity. With tentacles and glowing eyes, he poured some wine and said, "Let's have some fun." But now Cthulhu knows why they call me the Deep One. I fucked Cthulhu good. I thought I'd have some cosmic horror. Turns out I'm a cosmic whore. I fucked Cthulhu good. No casualties or sacrifices. Only thing getting buried here is wood.
You know, that's good for you. It's good for you, Kratos. Was that a song again? That's supposed to be a song. I felt like there was some the lyricism. He going. Okay, it was a song. Yaddy. The Pokemon Factory. Pokeball. Adult talking inside, bro. Who do you think you are? There's some maze here. Point the max there. Just hiding shit in the bushes now. That's what we're doing. Ay. I think I might have to do the gym first before they let me go through this area, which is fair. That'll be one thing off the list. I do like to try to get at least one gym per stream. Like I said, I'm probably gonna slow down a little bit. With oh my god, with these streams, because I'm not gonna be getting ZA on release probably. Like 90%, I'm sure. So, we'll wait. 12-hour stream, yeah, right. Preposterous. In no way I'm doing that. No, that'd be a milestone thing. Like whenever I actually get to 100, maybe I don't know. 12 hours is kind of long. Maybe I shouldn't promise that one. Maybe at 200. Linux stream? Nah. Nah, I don't know all that one. Give me my water bottle. I want to talk to you. Wow, it doesn't give water bottles in this generation. Heal up. Damn. Two of my mons are dragon types. My boy is about to get no play. Like, he just never gets a chance. I feel like so many of gyms have been like anti-tyrant here. But now he's a tyrant, so. And go ahead and just take him off the first spot because he's not getting in there. This is Joe's dad. Joe's dad is holy. Momo. You asked earlier. Oh, excuse me. You asked earlier who Joe's dad is. That's Joe's dad. I don't remember. Something tells me I should look it up, but for the sake of content, I'm not gonna look up what's good against fairy types. I do not remember. We're just gonna do a little trial and error. I'm pretty sure you can get through this gym without fighting anybody. I'm like 90% sure. I do not remember the order. I like their outfit though. Heading out, alright. I should still. I don't see me getting off anytime soon. At least another hour. I do not know what the Welp is not that one. Okay. This way. I know you have to pass these, like, most of the time the right one is like in an area where you have to pass one of them. I'm gonna wait for her to turn. There we go. Ooh, got him. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is the one in front of this. Look how fast they turn. It's so funny. I wish they had actual animations, but I mean, this is the 3D. I'm not really blaming for that. But okay, I'm pretty sure that's the last one over there. Do they actually live here? All these are like bedrooms. I think it's supposed to be like a dollhouse aesthetic. They also kind of have like kimono dress hybrid on. Got him. Gotta be like, there we go. I got through that with no battles. How many battles would I have had to do if I actually had to fight all of them? Alright. I really like her design. It's really cute. Young trainer. I wish gym leaders like said something if you just managed to avoid all their trainers. They're like, damn, you really didn't want to fight anybody. God dang. Balance. See, I used to think her eyes were like completely purple, but you can see her irises are just really big. There's like a little bit of white in like the corners closely. All right, let's try to find that. This is a steel type, actually. I don't know. Yeah. Oof. How many fire types do I have? On my boy Jaw. But he's a dragon type, so he'll get fumbled if he comes out here. And brick them out. I haven't played Pokemon for almost 2 decades. The fact that I still don't have the type card memorized is so sad. But I've always played this game like with the types almost barely in mind. God dang. I'm one of those people who just brute forces it and try to make their favorite Pokemon work, even if they're at a disadvantage. The only reason I can't really do that now is because I'm playing on stream. So I can't just grind for an hour. So that my Pokemon are too strong to beat. Water Pulse. I get the confusion. That was it. Whoop. Oh, yeah. That was close. I'm about to say we don't even need it. Will she use a potion this early? This is the first one. But also the computer could be kind of, I don't know. It might act. I'm gonna also use just in case. I knew it. God damn it. I should use the hyper potion. But getting her to use up her potion is good. Sir? No. I don't know if she potion again, but I know that other gym leader had 2 hyper potions, but I was like, what? I didn't even know they could have 2. I'm gonna bet on her trying to do it again, but we'll see. Yep. God dang. I didn't know they had 2 in this game. Well, that's all her hyper potions. There's no shot he has 3. That'd be some bullshit. Crunch. Bite. Oh, well, damn! I knew I wasn't gonna do that. I think it's that. God dang. Dude. Joe's dad levels up again. I jump kick. Do we really need that though? We got flying press. Flying press be doing work. Encore. I used that like 1 time. I really need encore. I don't use boost at all. Like in theory, it's a good move, but it's like I don't know. I feel like usually I'll have a post. I don't need to give up a whole shot for that. Mr. Mime. I forgot Mr. Mime was a fairy type. I'm not sure. Sir? Yeah, how's it doing? Hopefully you're having a good one, guys. Here we go. Are you getting up for what? I can't remember where it worked something. I get the confusion. I've never get confusion on that move. I might as well stop trying at this point. It won't care if that's good. You gotta be God dang it. I gotta learn to stop taking risks in this game. This game is not like me. Pokemon Y does not fuck with me like me. I need to diversify my team. The rest of my team is just fighting types and dragon types. Worst beer. Get out of here. The Gaster, yeah. Sylvia. I don't. Not gonna lie. Might have to Mega on this one. Now, here's the question. After I Mega Evolve, will I be able to do a Swords Dance? If I get a Swords Dance off Pope, I just gotta hope that she doesn't one-shot me after I Mega Evolve. Honestly, it is on it. Eevee, Sylveon's the last new evolution we got, right? I don't think we got another. Which is weird. I don't know what made them stop. This is what it is. But it did survive. Like, yeah, power. Can we survive that really? No, can't. Why do I feel like it did more damage that time? Alright. Okay. We're in a rough spot here. The rest of my Pokemon are dragon type. Design issues. It's I don't know that. You know how many Fakemon, fake like evolution people have made? And there's plenty of like diverse ideas they could have made. And I don't know about that one. Really? Might not. This dazzling game is crazy. Jesus. Yeah, boys, we might be cooked here. I don't even have revives yet. I don't even have revives yet. This early in the game. I have a revival herb. Oh, I have a max revive? When the fuck did I get that? Alright. Bet. I'm just gonna revive Wave. I think Wave is the strongest idea right now. You love spamming is that dazzling gleam. Just animal. It works. So we're good. I think we're good here. Then with a surf and we're done. What? There's no shot. Okay, we still take. Get it after a surf. If they had one shot me with that dazzling gleam, it would have been fucked. That just shows the power of fairy type in this generation. Fairy type is strong as hell. But again, my team is not built to fight fairy types right now. Basically half of it's dragon types and half of it's fighting type. And then the one water type on the team. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. It had to be, really. You had to be able to sell people on it. Oh man. This might not be the region to have the region to use my favorite Pokemon. It's a dragon type, but it is what it is. I just have to rename the series like playing through Pokemon Y with Joe's dad at this point. Because he puts in so much work, it's insane. The Tyrant literally has to get benched half the time because if he comes out, he'll get obliterated. It is what it is, though. That's 6 badges, though. 2 more to go. Yep. I'm interested in Pokeballs because they're used to catch Pokemon. Look at this dude. God damn it. I don't know. I had to stop myself. I don't know what it is about that kid, man. That kid is just such a. That is everything I'm about to say sounds terrible. I was about to call him an easy target. That's terrible. But he just attracts bullying. I don't know. I feel like he was made to be. Oh, this is terrible. I don't know what to tell you. I wonder if he'll show up in the new game. That would be so fucking funny. You shouldn't. You don't even bother asking. Gas is not an acolyte of Tilt. He doesn't understand. He was here for the last conversation. Why'd they divide them up like this? Why'd they divide them up like this? They just put one of the characters I like with one of the ones I don't. Yeah, go help them. No, whatever. Go dance at them or something. Alright. And then head on in. I don't remember this one being as annoying as the what do you call it? The electric power plant. I remember this one being pretty straightforward. Damn. Not the suit, not grilling the suit. That's crazy. Imagine taking a whole nother job to pay for one item. Like you always see that in like cartoons and stuff. So I was like, oh, I need to buy a present for my friend. I'll just have to get a job. I can't imagine getting a job for one singular item. Like obviously to pay your bills and stuff, but like being like, oh, I have to get a whole job just pay for this one item. I could have easily avoided that guy. Like fucking fat fingered. Mighty in it. This mon is too cool for you. Oh yeah, this is another reason Joe's dad freaking clears because these guys all have dark type. I just hit flying press and destroy them all. Obliterated. The Wi-Fi signal, yep. Yeah, that kid. I don't know, his parents is, I don't know. Golbat. Okay, Golbat I do remember having a problem with. I don't really have the type of that. Look at Cynthia up so they can try to get a little XP. As a treat. Yeah, Joe's dad is basically the win button right now. Acrobatic. Jesus. Alright, Cynthia, come on back. You'll be a powerhouse one day for sure. But right now you still need a little time. Nah. Honestly, that'd be a good teaching moment, I think. I let them get it. And I just feel, hey, this is one of those things where you gotta have tough skin. Your hair will grow back. Kids will eventually forget, but I think I'd warn them before they got the haircut. I'd be like, son or daughter, you're gonna get bullied for this haircut. I'm just gonna tell you, it's gonna be bad. But if you really want it, hey, it's your hair. You know, I am a proponent of it's your hair. You know, you can get any cut, you can get the cut you want. But the thing is, I'm only paying for 2 haircuts a month. So if you get a bad haircut, you're gonna have to sit for that for a couple of weeks. Cause I'm not getting you another haircut. Like a week later. I don't tell you. What do you mean, damn, Zeus? That's fair. That's a good learning experience. It's not like I'm making them pay for it. You know, that would be if I was mean, I'd do that. I'd be like, well, you can get it if you want, but I'm not paying for it. That's a very classic parent thing to do. I feel like most parents would be like, oh, I don't want you to get that haircut, but if you want to pay for it, go ahead. But I don't know. I'll pay for the haircut. I'm not that mean. You're just gonna have to learn. But at the same time, I do want my kid to be confident in themselves and not feel like they have to fit in. But you gotta at the same time you still have to understand the consequences, you know? Be yourself, but be able to deal with the consequences of being yourself. That's the life lessons for Zeus. Don't be afraid to be yourself, but be ready for the consequences of being yourself. I think that's just the big thing. I think people leave out that second part, man. People aren't ready for the consequences. You know, there is a lot of good that comes out of being yourself. Don't get me wrong, but there's also like there are repercussions sometimes, especially if your true self is kind of weird. You can kind of just how it is. Nice heals, I'll take it. This must have been what I was thinking about at the other place, at the power plant. I was like, I could have sworn there was someone that helps heal you. Anybody got anything helpful? Okay. Yeah, that's understandable. I didn't say you couldn't be it. Like I said, you can be yourself. You just have to understand that there's conflict. That is true. I love Momo, but they're pretty weird and they manage just fine. What do you mean? How I owe an apology? It is old. That's not an insult. It's just the truth. Nekopar is one of the OGs. If not an OG, it at least has Unk status. Like Nekopar is an Unk status gooning material. Yeah, that sentence was so brain rotted. Amnesia. The aerial ace. Body slam. Oh hell no. Oh, we eat those. Come on, Joe's dad, man. Round of applause for Joe's dad. Joe's dad is always killing it. He's always eating it. Zone 10. Zone 10 definitely has that's definitely OG status. That's not even Unk, that's OG. Because God, that takes me back. Zone 10 is definitely OG status. How are you weird? Momo, I'm not getting into that. There's no way. That's definitely Funny question. Uh, Stone's Hand. That takes me. That takes me back. In good old days. Where's this switch at? There. Toblerone. Washington feet on my mobile phone. I don't even remember what song that's from. I know that's from a song, but I cannot remember what it is. Save me life. That's fucking bad. I am a nameless team bear grunt. I've yet to make a name. Well, I hate to tell you, but you're not that guy. Not that guy, pal. Not that guy. This ain't gonna be the place you get a name. Joe's dad, handling. Just hit the flying press button. Just sucker punch me, you coward. End him. Alright, one more time. He went for the sucker punch again. This fool. Does he not understand? Does he not understand? What is there not to understand? You're not him. Oh, they love Joe's dad so much. I'm about to just replace the tyrant, the tyrant gift behind me. Cause goddamn. What do you want me to say? I like legitimately. There's nothing. The things I can share, I don't want to share. I don't want to get you canceled. Where the fuck am I? Did I fuck up? Okay. Here. I don't want to get healed. Let's give Joe's dad a break. Alright, let's put you here as you're supposed to be the main. Fatty alert? Okay, let's go. $5 million. Oh yeah, that's one. That's definitely one of them. All the mommy sister ASMR that you sent to my DMs throughout the years. That's definitely one of them. I have the editor zoom in on the chat just when I'm talking about. I just realized I just said that out of context. Scraggy. I hear Scraggy's getting a mega evolution. I hope it's true. I hope it's not that picture I saw. I think I brought it up last stream. It's just very questionable looking. By the time this comes out, by the time this gets edited into a YouTube video, the game will come out, so we'll know for sure. I have to put it there. It's not good. Dragon Tail. Hi, Dumbkick. Who do you think you are? Out of here, kid. What are you talking about? We didn't need to know that, guys. I'm glad you're having fun. Houndoom. I'm like sitting here trying to resist the urge to put Joe's dad back in this. I'm like, whoa, Joe's dad would be good matchup for this. What do you mean you have the Vaporeon suit? What does that mean? The Vaporeon chat, Jesus. Rest in peace, Vaporeon. What do you mean you have a Vaporeon suit? I need you to elaborate. What does that mean? Guys, fuck him up. The wild guys is fucking this Houndoom up. Elaborate, Momo. Is this like a fursuit or this is like a pajamas or something? Yeah. You know, one-shotted. Break him, John. You already know. Dang, she's actually cute. I actually like this outfit. I fucks with the red tight. I'm stealing that design. I'm stealing that design idea. I'm gonna put red tights on a character pretty soon. If that happens, you don't know. You don't know where I got that idea. I don't want to see anybody put that in the comments. Oh, that looks like the team player anime. Shut it up. Wouldn't disown you? I don't know, man. Momo, I mean, do what you want. It's just really funny to think about, considering the cultural beating Vaporeon has taken. You know what? You guys have fun. You guys have fun. Scientific baddies. This is a double battle? Okay. Ranchum is so fucking sick looking. I wish he was larger. I don't think this game's not really scaling, really. But no, dude, the T-Rex be the same size like that is really funny to me. No, the Dragon Tail. All hands the dragon. I don't remember how to sing that song, but I know that the first 2 lines are Dragon Tail, Dragon Tail. Come along, take my hand. Let's all go to Dragon's Land. I hope y'all know what that is. I just don't sound like a crazy person. I missed. What? Yeah. Stay for an hour. Oh, that's a tall order. I don't know about that one. We'll see. An hour, that's like 10:30. I could probably. Hold up, I just read I can take it. What does that mean?
Let's all go to Dragon Tales. Come along and take my hand. Let's all go to Dragonland.
Oh, Kratos knows what I'm talking about. Furrycon. God. Actually, why have I missed these attacks? Don't tell me that. Oh no. You know. I'm not wearing a fursuit. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. But if I were to go to one, I'd probably just observe, honestly. Be like a wilderness explorer. Just looking at all the furry people. Because I do like furry outfits, like the costumes. I do think they're really well made and really interesting to look at. Never wearing assless strap. Never happening. I'll tell you that right now. If I hit Thrash, will I hit him too? That'll be that. Ay. Would you get? I feel like you get TOS if you like had a VTuber model with assless strap. I feel like that'd be TOS. Yeah, Nigel Thornberry at the furry con. Zed had an assless Faps? There's no way. I don't remember that at all. I was Zed's models be pushing it though. Dude, that recent one is kind of crazy. Very boobyful. Enough already. I'm never wearing assless Faps. That was not a permission question. That was just an interesting, like, what if? Not happening. The other things I was like, oh, maybe if we got a certain amount of followers, yada yada. That is one thing that's just not happening. Artist question. Do I want a master ball or a big nugget? Give me the money. I need fucking money right now so I can buy drip. I don't need a master ball. I basically have my team built at this point. But he just gave me both? Why did he act me like this? Alright. You don't know the proper way to use a big nugget? You fucking sell it, dude. How are you a business owner? Alright. 2.5. So soon? I mean, I wouldn't mind. I might use a different program though. And still be like a, you know, PNG Tuber Plus type thing. But yeah, because I don't know. It really bummed me out that those other models weren't working good. That really put me off making those for a while. Like, I feel like I fixed it for Kitty, but I still have to, like, walk through it with her to make sure it's still fixed. But I don't know. That really bummed me out that they just were not cooperating for some reason. I mean, oh, if you want me to just do the model and then you can get with Minty about it, and I would be down to do that too. But, yeah, I'd be down. I was down for that. I'm not super backed up right now. I took that like week to catch up on commissions and stuff. I literally only have one that I have to finish at some point tonight. That's definitely why I'm not gonna be on all night. I have to go finish that, but it's basically done. I'm just on the coloring stage. Moist critical. I've been watching so much Moist Critical lately. I've been watching the like cringy text, like the nice guy text videos, and then like police body cam footage. I don't know why, but I've been watching so much of that. I feel like that would look good as a like a PN not why these niggas why are these people hiding in Lee? Don't clip that, please. Why was that the thing that made me say? Why was people hiding in leaves the thing that made me say it of all time? I'm not even really that impressed about it, but I had a good streak though. I'll say that. No, I mean I say it a lot. Usually I say it off stream, but this is the first time I've said it on stream. I think. Stay lost, Momo. It's fine. That one shouldn't even count, honestly. That one should not count. I was so sure it would be a guy's night. Why would it be a random Pokemon stream? Oh, that's so funny. I was so sure that would have been like a guy's night thing or something. Of all streams for it to happen. That's hilarious. Why was he hiding in the in the leaves? Keep dodging. I gotta give my boy some time on the feet. Right. That just made me want a seafood boil. I don't know. I don't know why. I really want a seafood boil right now. That would hit the spot. Poison point. Why does he have poison? Oh, I got. Excuse me. I want some clams and I want some crab. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Dang, does poison point proc every time? That was only a chance. I don't know. Alright. That drive is so fucking slow. It's definitely not happening anytime soon. That's a trip I gotta save up for sure. This damn poison point. Ranger Dean. What's your it's your girl, guys. Pokémon Center. Sugar mama. Nah, hell. No. Y'all trying to make plans for people. Man. Jumping out of the bushes and stuff. Don't go doxing each other in the God dang it. Ooh. Put the ice on it. Also, definitely. See, there ain't no way. I'll fuck with ice type. Yeah, I mean, that's up to y'all. Y'all trying to make me drive. I hate driving, god damn it. Absolutely not. Only my baby gets to touch mine. You got fly money? Cause I'm gonna tell you, these clouds don't run on hopes and dreams. Nah, you making it weird. Nah. You gonna stay away from these my chesticles. Earthquake, I need that. 120. 300. Ay, ay, ay. So we'll all meet up in time. I just know it can't be no time soon. Next year, July. Wow. That's how come. It might be possible. It might be something we can work out. The world's also round. Hey, here's the thick girl the guys kept bringing up that one time. uh, I had to say something because you were so certain. You trying to tell me how my favorite NPC character looks. Oh. If there's one thing I know, it's video game goth girl. You can't tell me nothing about that. There you go. The grass. Ay, ay, ay. Earthquake for the dub. I ain't gonna lie, I do not know where I'm going. I'm trying to get one. I want to get one more gym in, if I can. Get dodge. All right, who's calling me? Orange Pokemon Professor Sycamore research. Mega Evolution released all of a Pokemon's hidden energy at once. Pokemon then exhibits a level of power it cannot attain with ordinary evolution. What meaning can we draw from this? Do all people in Pokemon have such potential? Or is it hidden within a frozen future? No context, right? Like, he just called me and said that. He just called up a strange child he just met to say cryptic shit. Caravan Rose. would end myself immediately. No, but I would probably just retire. I'm that's a hell of money. I'd retire and go live in a Lola. Mm. Absolute Lex Luthor. God. What are you talking about? Mumbo, what are you on about? What do you mean I just become Astolfo? If I did, I just pull like crazy. Have you seen that, man? I would just pull like crazy. Living life like Larry. Living like Larry. God.
Bitch! It's Femboy Friday. Femboys by my side. Aye, they be looking so kawaii. I don't care if you don't like it. Femboy Friday is the best. Femboys nuzzle on my chest. Got my Felix body pillow. About to take that bitch to bed. Bitch, it's Femboy Friday. Femboys by my side. Aye, they be looking so kawaii.
Why'd he say it so aggressively? I suppose it is Friday. I mean, we all know what the Spartans used to get up to, right? Fair enough. Ay, ay, ay. But there is a gym in town. Right? Or is there like might be the next time. Sorry, I was eating chocolate. And my voice sounded like weird just now. I'm munching on this like chocolate bark for the past hour. It's fire. Okay, so it is the next. I'll head on up then. This is where you ride the mammo swine. I mean, it could just be setting up for another crisis. Reboot time. Let's go. What is this? Like the fifth one? Ooh. Honestly, Marvel needs a reboot so bad, dog. I wouldn't even mind if the main the main 616 universe got a little quick update, man. Give it a reboot. I'm about done with it. Too much going on. Gotta be SpongeBob. Chocolate. I remember when they first invented it. Hated it. Oh, I fucking love chocolate though. Chocolate is the best kid. I'll go ahead and say that. Gummy worms, gummy sharks are really close. I love gummy sharks. Gummy sharks are fire. But chocolate is definitely the best. Yeah, I mean, they should. I don't see why not. This okay. Another smoke spot. We found another smoke spot. Yes, it would be cold as fuck, but build a fire. Bring yourself like a log to sit on. This is a fire location right here. This is a chill. This could be like a background. This is chill. I fucks with this location here. I just want to like screen record this and make it my background. I just screenshot it. But yeah, I fucks with this location here. I don't know. I miss little areas like this in Pokemon games. I guess it feels like a terrarium kind of like it's like a little micro biome. I don't have waterfall. I can't go down the waterfall. It's stupid. I don't, I don't miss HMs. I am very glad that they took that out. HMs were not, I don't know, they're just kind of annoying. Like, I get it. Turn you into a gacha? I feel like I remember you talking about that. I do like gacha art, like the splash art, though. That'd be kind of cool to get one of those one day. Oh no, don't tell me this guy's accompanying me. I don't want him around me. Ooh, an artist. $20? That's kind of crazy. If we're talking about the same thing, that's kind of crazy. Those pics are really usually kind of really detailed. Wait, hold up. Momo, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I just completely missed that. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Pull this up real quick. Hey, no shame. I think I speak for all of us when we say Fuda is probably S tier. I speak for all of us. You included, everyone listening. We all love Fuda, so it's fine. There's nothing to be wrong. There's nothing to be ashamed about. Let's see. Okay, yes, I was worried about it, but I read it. You have to provide the art. They're just editing it. You have to provide the art, and then they would just edit it into like a gotcha splash. I don't know if you already do that. You might already. Because the reason I reacted like that was like, wait, $20 for gacha art? So I was like, damn, that's a fucking steal. That's like almost territory where I would be like, wait, hold up, this might be a scam. Because gacha art is usually way super detailed. I'd be really surprised if someone did that for only $20. See, I mean, I'm willing to do the commission if you want, but like, I don't know. I don't know if my art is gacha worthy though. I don't know. Man, I can't believe I'm still in default drip right now. uh, hold up, let me see. How much money I got? $126. $126 buggy dollars. That's not enough. That place had crazy prices. I have fly yet? I don't even know if I have fly. Because I might just go fly over and see if I can check that shop. I don't think I have enough money though. Might have enough to buy like one thing. I have to teach Joe's dad fly because he's the only person I think I can fit. Yep. I don't really want. I don't want to use up a spot. Someone's got to do it. I guess we're getting rid of it. Poor. I appreciate it, guys. I mean, if you think it's worth it, then I'll do it. But I don't know. This is pretty cool though. I feel like that would be a cool like splash. Like when you switch scenes to have the gotcha thing come up. Especially like if you going from the starting screen to like actually starting the stream, have that pop up. That'd be kind of I can I don't think I can do that one on stream. I think even if it's like even if the tier list doesn't have the pictures and it just has the words, I feel like that one's just a little too close for for a twin. Because I would definitely do that. But at the same time, there'd be a bunch where I couldn't explain myself, and I'd just be like, "Well, this is why this is going here. I'm not explaining." Oh, that'd probably just be a private like Discord hangout session. We just do that. I would not stream. The thing is, when you do those kind of things, you learn things about people that you didn't know that didn't expect. C tier tentacles? I can argue a B. It's very hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? But God, sometimes it depends on how the tentacle is designed. That is my my saying on. I'm gonna say low B, low B, low B or high C. No cooler. Obviously, food is S tier. We all know this. We all know this, obviously. We're all aware. See, now you're combining things, Momo. We got to keep them isolated. That's not cross. That's not cross these two tags. Uh... Wait. Hold up. What do you mean? Okay, where does it fall on your list? I understand. Boring? Hold up. Hold up. What do you mean boring? Clearly, someone's never heard the Yes King audio. Because what do you mean boring? Clearly, someone hasn't heard the Yes King audio. Why? What makes it boring? What is the alleyway? I've never been down this alleyway. What the fuck? The stories don't click? That's fair. Actually, okay. Yeah, instantly as soon as he said story, I was like, yeah, that's fair. Because the stories usually ain't it. I was just kind of thinking about the intercourse. I'm not even gonna sit here and like hold you. I was not thinking about the story at all. But the stories are usually whack as fuck. I don't know why, but I don't know. I don't know. The yaoi writers got to get their shit together. It's always just like the same thing, dude. It's never anything interesting. It's one really ridiculously massive dude and one twink, and that's like 90% of the story. It's like 90% of them. Corruption. All right, this is where wholesome, surprisingly wholesome Juice is gonna come out, and not fuck with corruption stuff. That's like D tier. I'm not gonna put it all the way in F. I'm not heartless, but like it's low on there for me. Now, if we're talking pure story wise, the stories hit or miss. Some of them are just there just to be like gross, but then some of them are like actually well written. So putting that into perspective, I'll bump it up to a C. But personal taste, don't fuck with corruption. Mind Break is different. Okay, hold up, guys. My editor has to edit this. It just struck me. My editor has to sit here and listen to this, and he's not gonna expect this from the Pokemon playthrough. What? How much is this thing here? For the drip, fuck it. Yeah, I want it. This outfit is too fire. I have to get it. I just have to be broke. Pokemon After Dark. God damn it. Here it is. Do it. The skirt is separate? Y'all fucking cheapskates? Are you serious? I'll actually fuck for that. Are you serious? I gotta go make $80 so I can come back and buy this. I actually hate capitalism so much. I don't know. I separate personally. I separate Mind Break and corruption. I separate them as different things. I don't think they're the same. Mind Break is far higher than corruption in my. That's just me. I can't believe they're making me buy that skirt separately. That's so fucked up. Oh Lord. Wait, hold up. Cheating and NTR are basically the same thing, aren't they? Oh, Metamorphosis is a god, though. Oh, are we talk? I thought we were talking about tags still. You're talking about the actual story. Yeah, absolutely not. That is the reason I don't like corruption. That story alone burned me on corruption stories. I'm not into that shit. It's not the worst. Yeah, I agree. Euphoria is far worse, but it's like it's still bad. I think it's um because metamorphosis is too real. I think that's the thing. Like obviously it's a little exaggerated, but it's too real. I think that's why it's like I just can't I couldn't possibly enjoy that. Okay, I see what you're saying with the NTR. I still don't fuck with it. I Zoo. Okay, here's the thing, right? And this is the thing that I'll probably throughout the rest of my career have to deal with. Being Zeus, but also being someone who hates fucking cheating stories. I know I'm gonna have to deal with that so often. But I fucking hate cheating stories so much. I despise cheaters with all my soul. And it gets to the I despise them so much so that I cannot enjoy a story that has them in it. It instantly knocks points off for me. That's just how I am. I didn't do that. The other Zeus did that. I'm a reincarnation. This is once again why I have to like get my like lore written somewhere so people don't understand. Guys, have you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? It's like that. Aang didn't do all that shit that Kyoshi did. It's that same situation. That's how I try to explain it to people whenever I try to explain it. It's the same thing as an Avatar situation. I am not the same person. It's just a cycle of reincarnation. I do fuck with Kyoshi though. Kyoshi is up there. I don't know about number one. I like Korra way more than a lot of people do. A lot of people shit on Korra. Korra ain't that bad. I think people will exaggerate a little bit. But she's definitely not number one. I ain't saying all that. Big root. How much can I sell that? Only 100. You can't buy 10,000. I could have sworn Big Nuggets went for more than that. God dang. Big mushrooms. I know those. And more for the big mushrooms than I got for the bag. That play I've never used. That's yeah, exactly. That's really not the smash part. I mean, well, but that's not what I was saying exactly too. But I love Korra as a character. She makes a lot of dumb decisions. They're understandably dumb, like they're not like character breaking. Like you have a character who should know better, but they make dumb decisions for the sake of the plot. Korra makes dumb decisions, but they make sense for her character. She's doesn't think things through. Like I don't want to call her dumb. She just doesn't think things through. She's a hothead who doesn't think before she acts, and it puts her in dumb situations. Momo, I understand what you're saying, but Korra got trained for like the most of her life, and then she went through the whole series and was still making dumb decisions. It kind of gets to a point where you're not just learning anymore. You're just not good at making decisions. That's just a part of her character. She was abrasive and she was rash. I won't go as far as to call her dumb, but she was abrasive and rash and made her make dumb decisions. Like, okay, let's talk about her. Okay, she gives me Goku vibes. And before you start typing and go off on me, when I say Goku vibes, I mean she has crazy like fighting intellect. She doesn't have the best decision making, but like in a fight, she improvises and fights really well. And she's pretty crazy on the like actual in the fight. But it's like outside of that, she's dumb. Yeah, that's why I had to clarify when when I say dumb and outside of fight. I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. I have returned it. It did. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about now? Yeah. I don't know. What is it? Flanderization of character, where like certain aspects of a character gets exaggerated over time. I think that's just what happened with Super, honestly. Here's what I think happened with Super though. I think what they were going for is trying to get that childish. They wanted to recapture like the aura of childhood Goku, but now that he's an adult, it made him. They fucked it up. They didn't do it right, but also because he's an adult, it just made him look like an idiot. Like I really think that's what happened. Like I think they were trying to get that recapture like the original Dragon Ball Goku, and whoever. I mean, the way they were writing it just kind of made him look like an idiot. You know. That's just kind of my. It's just a theory, though. I have no proof for that. That's just kind of the thing that makes sense in my head. I guess we're gonna stick with the mom jeans for now because I have to get more money. And what the fuck, Momo? What the hell did you just say to me? I'm not listening to that. One, two. I hope you said that to Gaz too. Curvy momsies? Hell nah. Y'all not about to be gooning to me for free. Ain't happening. Go ahead and let guys see what I see. This is what the fuck. Ay, ay, ay. I'm just a god. I don't know what to tell you. Dire hit. Take that. It's 10:30, which is the time I said I would be getting off because I have to work on that commission. I'm gonna get through this cave. We'll get through this cave and then I'll call it. It was such a good ASMR. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Uh. Oh. It is what it is, right? I have to find out how to shrink this all the little guys, the stream avatars, because it only shrank Alphonse, and now he's like tiny. Oh, that's hilarious. Honestly, I'd be kind of surprised if Momo has never read Charlotte, actually. Nah, keep my. That feels like something that's so up their alley. Especially considering they like Android 21 art. I feel like they would have seen. They at least have seen the artist before. I feel like they had to. My. I'll try to remember to do that after stream. Who doesn't fuck with Android 21? That design is so fire. Forever, yeah. No, not like GTA. God damn. All right, I'm going on a training arc before next stream because I'm tired of that man getting one shot every time he gets thrown out. All right, guys, you got to pick one though. Who you picking if you had to pick one? Cheeks need justice is insane. If you were in a situation where you have to pick one, which one would you pick? That was the question. You just got hit by Truck-kun, and the godly deity has given you the choice of being isekai'd into the Marvel Rivals universe or the Dragon Ball universe. And when you land in either one of those girls will be waiting for you. Which one are you picking? Android 21 or Doreen, Squirrel Girl? You gotta pick one. Drive it. Well, he is the car though. Driving in my car. I love that that animation. Sheer irony. I'll tell you right now, I'm picking Doreen every time. I'm telling you right now, I'm picking Doreen every time. All right, don't get me wrong, I love Android 21, but I fucks with Doreen's personality a lot more. All right. What do you mean gets gassed? What does that mean? Oh, hell no. No. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. Cheating ass motherfucker. That's not even how it's not like you're gonna feel what gas feels. That this isn't a fucking shadow clone jutsu. That's not how that works. They're not, you don't feel what the others feel though. Let me tell you. If you're gonna say that, then you have to understand that you also feel whenever Gazzy gets piped. You have to feel that too.
Notice me.
Solo, I notice you. Well, what is it? What is it, Kohai? It still counts. Okay. So whenever Gazzy gets piped, you officially have been piped by that person. The lore has been established here on this stream. Save the date. Here on out, anytime Gazzy is drawn getting piped, Gaz has officially also been piped by that person. That don't matter. She could be bi. That's fine. I'm just saying. No. Not mostly woman. No. So it's over now. Blow alone in this guy. That is right away. That's good. Oh, I fucking love that theme so much. Get a load in this guy immediately. Ay. Love talking lore. Love talking lore. Always great. Oh, fuck this puzzle, actually. God damn it. I hate ice puzzles in Pokemon games. Who knows? Maybe it's gonna be one of those things where, like, I actually know what I'm doing now. I'm an adult. like nowhere near as hard as it was when I was a kid. I did kind of just add that part. I don't know. I don't know. I did kind of just add that part. I will admit. Okay, retcon time. Gaz doesn't feel it, but somehow it still counts. Oh, it's so funny. You dodged. Fuck! I didn't see her. Oh. Fair enough. I gotta battle somebody. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Kraft. Oh. Oh. Nah, I'm still not accepting that. Because you still didn't answer the question. Wait, hold up. What do you mean you piping no? What do you mean? You mean she's getting piped by no? That's the only way that works. You know, I distinctly remember having a conversation with my good friend Gaz and saying, yeah, I want to try to keep the NSFW talk to guys night, you know, playthroughs like Pokemon, I want to kind of keep it clean. But somehow, yet here we are. Somehow, yet here we are. You didn't start this. Okay. Who brought up Charlotte? Because I could have swore you did. And the thing is, I didn't even blame you. I'm just saying that that the intention was to keep this playthrough on the cleaner side. But yet here we are. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm just observing where we've landed. Ay. I kind of think about streaming and how, like, you know, the notification goes out and your friends show up and you talk about stuff. It almost feels like a bat signal, right? Like when you go live and the notification goes out to everybody, it's like a bat signal. That's all come convene and talk about weird shit for like 2 hours. Well, okay, hold up. To be fair, it stopped being PG when we started talking about tags. Because I don't know how that one started. I don't think I started that one. I'm like 90% sure I did start that one. I just didn't though. I do not. I feel like I did not start that one. Okay, going deeper into the cave. This place is unsettlingly bright. I don't like how like white it is inside. I guess the thing is like, why would it be this bright in here? You know, it's inside, so there's no. How did snow get in here? Is basically my question. All right, I'm scrolling up. This is it was you, Momo. You brought up saying Fuda was S tier. That was you. See, you try to throw blame. I had to check the logs. I had to check the chat logs. It was you. That's crazy. Ay. Okay, so it's snowing in here because that Pokemon is in distress. I get it. I mean, I don't know how that covered the whole fucking cave. All right. Anything but innocent. Oh, yeah. Nuh-uh. Yeah, Solo. I feel like it does happen a lot here. I don't know why. No one wants to own up to what they do here. It's crazy. Fuck me, not. Uh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. This simply contributed. Ay, ay, ay. I regret to inform you that if y'all this was a court of law, both of you were going to jail. Regret to inform you of this. Fucking Golbat. What do you want? I should have healed before this. Ooh. Oh, we eat those. Get fucked. The flamethrower and the mosquitoes. What the fuck are y'all talking about? In the court of Olympus, I find y'all both guilty. So the punishment is running hands with Hercules, with your hands tied behind your back for 30 minutes. Your hour? Nah, you're definitely going to jail now. Vegito, God. I'd like to see that. That'd be interesting. It reminds me of this. I saw this TikTok where like a guy is like on a web call with a judge for like a trial or something like that, but he's at his house, and he like takes a puff of like a joint off screen. He like blows the smoke, but he doesn't do it far enough so that like you could see it come out of his mouth. And the judge just laughs. He's like, "Yeah, you're going to jail." It's so funny. Hercules, not manly enough. Interesting. Roar. You roaring at? Alright. So, question is, I'm not gonna lie, I did not think I was faster. I did not think Tyrantrum was faster. Yeah, but you're not Kratos. Let's stop this right here. Yeah, Kratos did do it, but y'all aren't Kratos. That's not even like sit here and put y'all on the same level. It's not the same thing. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, Lord. I'm gonna need y'all to leave my reincarnated son alone. I'm gonna have to reincarnate him too. I don't know if I even explained this, but the plan for my lore is that I'm not the only god who got reincarnated. I do eventually plan on drawing everybody who got reincarnated at some point. I have 2 done so far, but I'm waiting to reveal those 2. I'm gonna have to draw Hercules eventually. Why didn't I heal up before I did that? I'm not even gonna lie. I did not think that through. He only got 1 Pokemon though. And it's a Houndoom. Let you pipe? Thank you, Bobo. Put a load in this guy. God damn it. That's not how this works. That's an insane question. Oh. I'm not drawing. If I design one and you want to go get fan art done of you piping them, that's on you. I'm not drawing it, and it's not going to be canon. But you can get all the fan art done you want, or you can commission all the art you want. I won't stop. Just as long as you don't go around saying it's canon, I'll do what you want. God. Here's a hint. I think Dionysus might be the one. I did draw them already, and they are pretty thick. That's the only hint you get until they get revealed. I am swapping genders and stuff too. Not everyone's gonna be swapped, but some of them are. It just depends on what I feel like drawing. I'm just being 100% real. The head's the best part. I don't know what you're talking about. Sir. I'm about to ban you, Lolo. What do you mean feet, Ziggs? What the fuck does that mean? Why you just say feet, Ziggs? What are you talking about? I did not agree to that. That's not how this works. You asked me to be your lore. Feet, y'all feet people need to calm it down. Yes, I said y'all, as in multiple people. I'm including you in this. Y'all. You, the viewer at home. I'm including you. Oh. Good luck. Have fun, y'all. Okay, this outfit, I'm fucking with this fit. All right, the mom jeans is growing on me a little bit. I'm fucking with the fit. I don't. Just simple and clean. No argument, no anger, no explanation point. I don't. That's all. Okay, so with this, we should be able to get out of the cave, and then it'll be time. Bomb a Snow White. Thank you. Is there just a hole in the ground over here? What the fuck? What is the purpose of this? What are you talking? A pass, obviously. Jinx, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. No, those Pokemon elixirs might be a little strong that night. I don't know. It was dark. I didn't know better. Oh. Stop it. Stop. I get out of here. Oh. The Bat Bitty. I did hear that they nerfed Rouge of the Bat lately. Sad day for the community. I know a lot of you hold those titties near and dear to your heart. It's a sad time for us all. We're all trying to deal with it in our own way. The treasure chest. Yeah, she's still cute though. She's still cute. It's not a make or break in the design. It was just weird decision. It's one of those things where it's like, why though? You know? It's been like that for like a decade now, right? Or more than that. Dang. Sonic Adventure 2. All right. Go ahead. Monday. What are we doing Monday? Probably Yap. I might start playing Weathering Waves, honestly. I'll still be called Yapping, but I might start playing fucking Weathering Waves at that point. I'm kinda hooked on that game, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm hooked on that game. I don't know what to tell you. It's too good. I fucks with it heavy. I should probably. I don't know. I can't guarantee that. That's why I didn't put a stream schedule out this week because like I just straight up wasn't sure I was streaming like at all this week. This week is just kind of full up. I literally 20 minutes before the stream started, I was like, okay, I have time. I can do it tonight. I'll go ahead and stream. But Sunday I can't guarantee. If I do, it might. Nah, I don't even. I don't even. Probably. If I can, I will. But I don't know. And if I do, it might almost definitely be Wu again. Or I might draw. I do want to get more drawings done. But I definitely will be back next week. The schedule will probably be more or less back to normal. But we'll see. Do I have escape rope? I think I just need to get out of here. I don't think I need to actually. Please tell me I have an escape. Alright. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. And I'm gonna go ahead and rage all out to a new friend. I'm not hoping to get them to affiliate soon. So if you can give them a little follow, I'd much appreciate it. Yeah, I've been the Rob Call Zeus, the reincarnated god who's trying to do a little better this time. Thank you for the hydrate. I shall drink when I'm done here. I appreciate y'all coming out. And y'all take it easy. Have a good weekend, and I will see y'all again soon.